And he is exactly right. That's why it was really a mistake.
You know, Shedeur, hey, he looks really good. It would be awesome to have him. He lied to me.
Man, listen, Shedeur we talked about it, Earl. He's talented. Like, he has all the talent and the ability you want. He has the leadership qualities you need.
He has not thrown a single NFL pass, hasn't taken a single photo. Shedeur Sanders earned almost $15 million on jersey sales alone. While analysts mocked and detractors branded him overhyped, fans emptied their wallets. I cashed $250 million for jerseys. 5th round pick. Only one name appears on the back. Not Mahomes, not Burrow, not a single first-round franchise savior. Shedeur. This wasn't intended to happen, which is something no one wants to utter out. But it did, because what did Shedeur build? It isn't all hype, it is a movement. The league now has no choice but to follow the money.
Some people are so threatened by someone else's confidence that they want you to dim your own light just to make them feel better. And that's not gonna happen here. I mean, let's be honest, you don't like him because he's flashy, because he has a nice watch, better than yours, better than mine. You know? I mean, that just sounds like hating though to me. I mean, he is a rich kid who's really earned it. And that's why people should actually be applauding Shedeur. He doesn't have any scandal attached to his name, upstanding citizen. He's always supportive of his teammates and has been an excellent leader on the field, looks like it off the field. It's not easy walking in the footsteps of your famous dad, let alone Hall of Fame, best to ever do it type dad. But it just shows you how much of a hard worker he really is, because no one's gonna be harder on Shedeur than his dad and then also himself.
Let us break it down. Approximately $250 million in jersey sales. Shedeur Sanders pocketed $15 million. There were no playoff wins. There are no game day heroics. Only raw, unfiltered demand. And the number? It does not stem from hype. Fans vote with their cash. Let's put this in context. Some NFL starting quarterbacks will earn less than $15 million in basic salary this season. Meanwhile, Shedeur has yet to crack the starting depth chart. Despite this, he continues to cash out like a celebrity. This is not a viral moment. This is not TikTok hype or college nostalgia. This is what happens when brand, belief, and business come together. Fans did not simply toss his jersey on the back shelf. It was front and center, priority placement, full inventory. Before camp ever began, while other rookies are still striving to prove their worth, Shedeur demonstrated his ability to move markets. And what makes his critics most uncomfortable? It works. The league bet on flash. However, supporters are betting on authenticity. What about the receipts? They're printed on around $250 million worth of fabric. 5th round pick. That's where they placed him. Behind the stars. Behind the players with the combined stats and flashy scouting reports. They claimed he was too fresh, too showy, a byproduct of his father's celebrity. They were loud asterisk about it. Shedeur's not NFL ready. Shedeur's not serious. Shedeur's just Deion's kid. But as those words rang across sports radio and Twitter feeds, Shedeur was already moving differently. He wasn't expecting to be taken seriously. He took himself seriously, establishing the brand before the league could catch up. What was the result? 5-round contract, 1st round of sales. While other rookies were waiting to learn if their jerseys would ever be created, Shedeur's was released early. Way early. Fanatics get front page placement, full-sized runs, no pre-orders, ready to ship That won't happen unless someone at the top realizes this kid isn't simply playing football. He's playing chess. The NFL's gatekeepers may have passed on him.
Shedeur Sanders, over the course of the next 10 months, will be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
However, he cashed out early. And believe me, the league felt that shockwave. This is the wild part. This is not about the Browns. This is about Shedeur. Do you believe Cleveland fans accounted for almost $250 million in jersey sales? Please, Raiders fans, Cowboy fans, Eagles fans, people who don't even like football are purchasing his jersey. Why? Because the name on the rear is more important than the logo on the front. One fan said it best. I am not a Browns fan. I am a Shedeur Sanders fan. That is not a fluke. That is a shift. That is brand gravity. This jersey is more than just merchandise. It conveys a statement. It has a deeper meaning for Black fans in particular. It's a representation. It is ownership. It is pride. You've heard the phrase, support Black business, correct? So this is it. In real time, fans are not only showing up, they are investing. With money, with emotion, with belief. They accomplished that asterisk before asterisk. He was named a starter before camp ever began. Previously, he received only one first-team rep. That is power. That is presence. That is what happens when a player transcends the role of a mere player, when he becomes a symbol. The Browns got lucky. They did not choose a quarterback. They created a walking and talking brand. And now they're playing catch-up because of the fans. They are already in motion. They're not waiting for depth charts. They are not rooting for a specific team. They are hoping for an asterisk movement asterisk. This did not start in Cleveland. It began long before. At Jackson State, in Colorado. In the huddle, the locker room, and on the vlog camera. The culture recognized Shedeur before the NFL did. While scouts were nitpicking mechanics, fans were observing a leader. While analysts questioned his pedigree, videos showing Shedeur working out, breaking out plays, and grinding had already gone viral. Not because he was dazzling, but because he was asterisk authentic. We witnessed the discipline, the precision.
That comes from your parents, how you was raised. You know, like you don't have an option to fail. Like that's a non-negotiable. So it's like, you know, when people say, what's your plan B? No, it's only football. That's the only plan there is. I don't have a trust fund. Dad ain't set me up good like that. But I'll make sure I set up my kids, you know what a trust fund is.
The asterisk intent asterisk of whatever he did. And it is what created this wave. He didn't require ESPN to co-sign him. He did not wait for NFL Films to approve his story. People moved asterisk first asterisk. The system had to react. It is not hype, it is history, repeating itself. Every now and then, someone cuts through the noise, not with statistics, but with asterisk authenticity, asterisk. And Shedeur, he's the most authentic thing football has seen in years. Before the media could open their eyes, the culture had already anointed him. And now the rest of the world is playing catch up. Make no mistake, this came as no surprise to the NFL. They watched the clips. They observed the bustle. When it came time to list rookie jerseys, Shedeur's was not an afterthought. It was a priority. The fans had it ready asterisk before asterisk training camp. Not merely listed, featured, full launch, full inventory. Meanwhile, what about third-round picks such as Dylan Gabriel? Nowhere to be found. This does not happen by mistake. That is a silent nod from the league. A soft whisper behind closed doors. Yeah, we know who the star is. The business side moved first, followed by the football side. They could see the dollar signs coming from a mile away. What happens when someone like Shedeur Sanders enters the league? The wise decision is to get out of his way and let the money talk. Let's be honest, most rookie quarterbacks have to asterisk earn asterisk their way to the spotlight. Shedeur, he asterisk sold asterisk his way inside, 5th round salary. That is now considered pocket change. While some rookies are out here hoping to snag a few endorsements, Shedeur locked in a commission of around $15 million asterisk before asterisk his cleats hit NFL grass. That's not only impressive, that is surgical. He overturned the entire system. Most rookies spend their first year adjusting, learning the playbook and hoping not to be cut. Shedeur entered the league with asterisk leverage asterisk. There is the following: a voice, a self-moving product. The jersey is more than just fabric. It is proof of market strength. What happens when you move units like a star? You are treated like one. Not because the coaches say it, because asterisk the numbers asterisk do. This is no longer about hoopla, it's about revenue. And while other rookies are chasing game checks, Shedeur has already established a business. That isn't confidence. That is control. Remember draft day? The joke spread quickly. Shedeur is just a social media guy. He's living off his dad's name. He won't last a season. They laughed. They made up stories. They had doubts. Then he flipped the entire story. What began as a punchline has become a headline. Asterisk Shedeur Sanders leads all rookie jersey sales. And the craziest part, he has not even played yet. This is not a case of a player getting lucky. This is a player carrying out a plan. He created trust before making a single pass. Fans didn't just cheer for him. They asterisk invested asterisk in him. Emotionally, financially, publicly. That is not luck. That is momentum. Why now? He isn't just a quarterback. He is asterisk a movement asterisk. The first wave of modern athletes arrive already built and branded. The league is scrambling to stay up. He converted criticism into currency. He turned memes into advertisements. and he made haters into news. That is not merely evolution. That is revolution. The Browns did not choose a quarterback. They accidentally wrote a asterisk phenomenon asterisk. And now, the spotlight they never asked for is shining brightly. Shedeur was not intended to be the narrative. However, a budget of approximately $250 million suggests otherwise. With each jersey sold, the pressure increases. Not just on him, but on the entire company. Because if you have a guy selling like a star, you should start treating him as one. This isn't simply about roster depth or practice time anymore. It's about optics, about momentum, about money. What if the Browns don't lean in? Somebody else will. Because Shedeur's fan base is not dedicated to the team. They are faithful to him. What if he ends up beginning somewhere else? The jerseys accompany him. This is not Shedeur Sanders' peak. This is his opening act . Before taking a single NFL snap, he rewrote the rookie playbook. $15 million in earnings, a fandom that spans all teams, and a jersey that became a cultural statement. Not because he was begging for attention. He earned belief. He did not wait for the system to recognize him. He made the system bend towards him. What is the most terrifying element for the rest of the league? He's just getting started. Training camp hasn't yet begun, and the world already knows who the true draw is, not because of ESPN highlights or depth chart politics, because his culture selected him. So whether he's the starting quarterback this season or not, one thing is certain. The game is already altered, and what if you still have doubts? You aren't late. You are just wrong asterisk. This is not just a jersey. It is a movement. Shedeur Sanders is the face of it.